Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. My name is GBay99. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. Today, we are back in our comfort zone, back to playing League of Legends with Aurelia in the top lane. I've been having a lot of fun with Rivals of Aether ever since it came out. I mean, I think that's going to be my go-to game that's not League of Legends, or my go-to game when I want to do something that's not League of Legends. But I think it's important that we keep on playing League of Legends on the channel. I think it's important that we don't drive away our League audience and completely immerse ourselves in another game. I recognize that not everyone likes Super Smash Brothers. Not everyone likes Super Smash Brothers style games, and I kind of want to respect that about my audience. Now, in today's video, we're going to be talking about a topic that's kind of related to both games, actually. Today, I want to talk to you guys about how to keep League of Legends fresh for you. What the fuck? Oh my god, is that a spider in my shoe? So we're actually coming up to a pretty crazy milestone. In a month, it will be October, and as soon as it turns to October, I will have been playing League of Legends for 5 years. Started playing in October 2010. It will be a full 5 years of me playing League of Legends after it's October, and that's just a really crazy thing to think about. Now, over the course of 5 years of playing the game, I've had a number of tricks that I've used to hopefully keep the game pretty fresh for me, relatively fresh, to a point where I never get too burnt out on the game and end up quitting for good, even if I do take the occasional break here and there. And today I want to share with you guys the biggest little trick that I've had that I have used to help keep the game fresh for me, and that is always let yourself get enthralled with other games. That might sound like a bit of a weird tip. It's not just always let yourself play other games, but always let yourself get hyped and get into the entire excitement of a new big release coming out. See, the first thing that I kind of did this with was when Halo Reach came out. Halo Reach came out in September of 2010, so it was like about a month and a half after I started playing League. And I had already really gotten addicted to League, and I was already like, I could tell that I was going to play League for quite a long time. And I had a few goals that I wanted to chase. I wanted to get to level 30 as soon as possible, and I wanted to play ranked as soon as possible. I wanted to take the game as seriously as I possibly could, and I wanted to get as good as I possibly could at the game. But Halo Reach was a really big deal for me. I mean, those of you guys who watched my video where I talked about my history with video games, the Halo series is a series that I've been playing since I was literally like 7 or 8 years old. Something ridiculous. I've been playing those games for a very long time. I've had a lot of fun with those games, and they've been a pretty big part of my childhood. They've been a pretty big part of my life. So the final installment being made by Bungie, the creators of the Halo franchise, before they passed everything on to 343, that was a pretty big deal for that game to come out, and I was getting really excited for it when it did come out. The weeks leading up to its release, I was getting like really excited for it, but at the same time, I was a little bit cautious. I was like, maybe I shouldn't let myself get too excited for this. I mean, it might not be that good of a game. There might be problems with it, and maybe I shouldn't lose my focus from playing League of Legends and all these goals I just set for myself in League. I was a little bit hesitant to whether I should get super excited for it or whether I should buy it and play it at all, but eventually I was like, okay, screw it, let's go ahead and get it. I went to like a midnight release at GameStop. That's, I think, the only midnight release game that I've ever actually gone to, and I mean, it was so fun. I enjoyed the hell out of that game. I played that game for a few months on end. A few months I just played it nonstop and didn't even think about League of Legends, but after a while I was like, okay, I think I mean, this game is fun, and I will continue to play casually, but let's get back to League. Suppressing any of the hype that I had for that game only made it like more of a chore to play League of Legends, if that made sense. It made, I could play League and I could still go for the goals that I had, but it was just a bit of a chore to do so, and I wasn't really enjoying it or getting enthralled with the game the way that I sort of was when I first started playing it. I was only thinking about Halo Reach and whether or not that this is what I really wanted to do. But the funny thing about it all was when I came back to League of Legends, I was more invigorated than ever before, and I thought to myself, you know, this is a really healthy thing. I should really not suppress any sort of urge I have to venture into another game just because I feel like I'm dedicating myself to League of Legends. I should enjoy that and explore that until it eventually wears off and I come back to League, which will hopefully be my home for a few years to come. Today I want to preach that kind of message to you guys. If you want to keep League of Legends fresh, if you want to keep it an exciting and fun game for you to play, don't force yourself to play it, especially if there's something something else that you would rather be doing, the key to keeping League of Legends fresh, in my opinion, is to play other games, but not just play other games, but really let yourself get excited for other games. Get excited for Fallout 4 or Rivals of Aether or Witcher 3 or whatever it is. Go out, play those new games, enjoy them, and then if they ever lose their luster, then you can come back to League, and then you'll be more rewarded for coming back to League. I mean, after playing a game like a fighting game or something, and then you come back and play League of Legends, a PC game, MOBA, I mean, it's a completely different experience for you. It actually feels really weird, especially if you play something that's really mechanically intense, like Super Smash Bros. Melee, and your fingers feel really fast, and then everything in League feels slow in comparison, so you're like, okay, damn, this is easy. I'm a big believer that breaks are the biggest and easiest way for you to keep yourself interested in a game and really keep yourself excited for it. Taking time to step away from it all so you can appreciate it more when you come back is a really important thing. Anyway, I hope you guys all enjoyed watching today's video. Tomorrow, we will probably have hit 300,000 subscribers, so I'm going to have a little bit of a video that will continue off of this gameplay, thanking you all tomorrow. I will see you all then, but until then, thank you very much for watching. Good luck in solo queue, and have a wonderful day.